This is a Vibble Reports beta test. Let's see what you can do. So let's say I'm a secondary teacher who wants to do a report for English for a student called Phoebe. We're going to do a 4-sentence report, and I'm going to do a brain dump talking about Phoebe as a student directly into my computer, or I could do it into my phone. Let's start recording. Phoebe is a very hard-working student in lessons who tries very hard on both reading and writing tasks. She has a good level of ability and is generally working towards her target grade. However, I have noticed over the past few months that her commitment towards her homework has slipped a little bit. I'd like to see her try even harder in her homework tasks to maintain her work towards her target grade. I'm going to end that recording, and you can see here I've instantly got speech-to-text technology giving me this statement, which I could, in all honesty, copy and paste for my report if I wanted to. But let's just click on this to just see if I can use the AI to make it a little bit better. And here we go. English report for Phoebe. Phoebe is a diligent student who consistently applies herself in English lessons, demonstrating a commendable level of ability in both reading and writing tasks. Her hard work is evident and she is generally progressing towards her target grade. However, it has been observed that her dedication towards homework tasks has slightly declined in recent months. It would be beneficial for Phoebe to invest more effort into her homework assignments to ensure she continues to work towards achieving her target grade. So I have a really nice little report statement there. You can see that AI has just made my language slightly more formal in places, and it's done that very, very quickly. I could quite easily now use this as a template by removing the name Phoebe and putting other students in this place to make my workload even smaller. Or even if I was using this tool for every student, the cognitive load of me just talking into my computer or phone is so low, and it just feels a lot nicer than having to sit down and type out a load of reports. Let's create another one. So this time I'm a primary school teacher. I'm going to do an art comment for a student called Max. And let's make this one a little bit shorter, and let's record some really, really colloquial language here and see what the AI does to it. Okay? Max is a lovely boy who tries really hard in his art lessons. He has a great love of painting, of drawing, and using a range of colour in his creative expressions. Max is a very cheery young boy, and he's a delight to work with in art. Okay, so I've done a really informal statement there. I could use that if I wanted to by copying and pasting, but I'm going to just see if I could formalize this a little bit for the report. Max is a delightful pupil who consistently demonstrates a strong passion for art, particularly in painting and drawing. He exhibits a commendable effort in every art lesson, always eager to explore and utilize a wide range of colors in his creative expressions. His cheerful disposition makes him a pleasure to work with, and his love for art is truly infectious. What a lovely little report for Max, and again, done in seconds. Let's try something a little bit harder and really test this technology. So this time I'm going to do a further maths AS level report for a student called Jonathan. Okay, and I'm going to make this very long, so let's do a really detailed report, 20 sentences. So I'm going to have to record a little bit more information for Jonathan here. Jonathan is a really hard-working young man who tries very, very hard in his AS Further Maths course. As you can imagine, the demands for AS Further Maths are extremely high, and Jonathan consistently meets or exceeds this demand through his hard-working disposition. He has a high level of ability which he has practiced and honed over the years through his approach to his classwork and homework within the school. Over the last term, we have covered some advanced concepts in further maths, and Jonathan has taken to these challenges in his stride. He is always punctual to lessons, and he tries hard within every task that I give to him. The level of input that he puts into his homework is impressive, and I can see him working towards exceeding or achieving his target grade. I would love to see Jonathan choose to continue further maths for A-levels next year. I think he has a real gift for maths, and I can see he clearly enjoys the lessons as well. It would be a pleasure to see him do this. Okay, so I'm going to end my recording. And let's click submit. Okay, so here we've got a really detailed maths report for Jonathan. Jonathan is a highly dedicated student who consistently puts forth an exceptional effort in his AS Further Maths course. The demands of this course are notably high, yet Jonathan consistently meets or exceeds these expectations through his diligent work ethic. His high level of ability, which he has refined over the years, is evident in his approach to both classwork and homework. Over the past term, we have delved into some advanced concepts in further maths. Jonathan has embraced these challenges with ease and determination. His punctuality to lessons is commendable, and his effort within every task assigned is noteworthy. The level of input he invests in his homework is impressive, and it is clear that he is working diligently to achieve, if not exceed, his target grade. I would be delighted to see Jonathan continue with further maths at A level next year. His natural aptitude for maths is apparent, and it is clear that he thoroughly enjoys the subject. It would indeed be a pleasure to see him pursue this path. In conclusion, Jonathan is a hard-working, dedicated student with a natural talent for maths. His commitment to his studies is commendable, and his potential for further success in the subject is undeniable. There we go. So I've got a really lovely long report there for Jonathan, which looks incredibly detailed. And as you can see, I just recorded that brain dump in a few seconds. If you're interested in using Vibble Reports, this is now available. Just book a demo today to get started. Thank you so much.